This is SAT Practice Test 7, Math Section 2, Question 11. And this is probably the first hard problem for most people. And it's only going to get hard or stupid hard, for the most part, from here until the end of Section 2. So you've got a function. The function is defined by the given equation. For what value of x does f of x reach its minimum? This minimum stuff, maximum stuff, is going to come up on your SAT, I promise. So it's really worth understanding and remembering and knowing how to do this stuff. First thing you got to do is you just got to look at that function thing and you got to say, hey man, I got to FOIL that out. So it's x squared minus 44x minus 46x. And then it's going to be minus times minus plus, this is calculator math, 2024. Okay, you've been doing the quadratic equation for years, they just didn't tell you about it until much later. What's the quadratic equation? It's ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Does this thing look like the quadratic equation? Totally does. Got an x squared term. You've got these two terms, which you're going to combine. Use your calculator. Negative 90x plus 2024. There's your A term, there's your B term, there's your C term. What's A? Well, there's nothing attached to the x, so it's 1. What's B? This is a plus sign, this is a minus sign. B is negative 90. And what's C? It's 2024. Okay. To find a minimum, a quadratic minimum, you've got to remember this. Put it in your calculator somehow. It's real simple. It's negative b over 2a. You're just plugging and chugging. So be careful. Negative 90. What's that? That's 90. Over 2 times a, which is 1. So over 2. We divide 90 by 2. That's 45. And guys, that's it. That's the answer. It's B. So if you know this stuff, and you know how to use the quadratic equation, and you know how to find a minimum, this is really an easy plug and chug.